Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson. We've been waiting all year for the iconic event that happens in downtown Centerville. Of course, we're talking about the Americana Festival. And here to tell us more is Duke Lunsford, who's the executive director. And Duke, it's exciting that it's 2 weeks away.
It's unbelievable. Can you believe that almost 365 days have already...
I will say, I cannot.
I mean...
Seems like you were just here talking about it last year.
I wasn't I?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's amazing. But really, it has become such an event, go-to. People stay home now around the 4th of July because they want to make sure they make it to the Americana Festival.
They do, and I tell you, the word has spread throughout the whole state of Ohio that the day is in Centerville, Ohio on July the 4th.
And we're going to go through a series of activities. I think people are familiar with the events that happen, but really there are a lot of special things happening this year, and so we'll walk you through each and every event. So let's start with the 5K run.
The 5K run starts our July 4th day off. It starts at the high school on the track and goes down Franklin, down to Magzig. They turn around and come right on back.
And I know there's been some construction. The city of Centerville is paving that street. All construction, yeah. It'll be a nice, smooth run for everybody.
It will be.
But if you wanted to register, you can register online now, right?
Online now or the day of. Okay, and they take checks or cash. It doesn't make any difference.
And all of this takes place, by the way, downtown Centerville. But if you want more information, you probably want to go to the website, which is americanafestival.org.
Right, www.americanafestival.org.
Okay, so we've got the 5K, and then I think what everybody looks forward to is the parade.
Yes, and we've got some very interesting animal units this year. We've got some Clydesdales coming in. We've got the Belgian horses drawn our wagon. As fact, our Grand Marshal is going to be in.
Well, let's talk about the Grand Marshal because he's a fellow familiar to a lot of us on the Americana Festival.
He is. Mr. Ron Weir, great guy. All right, he's been around for a long time. Don't want to say your age there, Ron. But anyway, he not only does the children's parade in the city of Dayton,
right,
but he's a business owner here in the local area. And he's helped us out tremendously.
He's really been involved in the Americana Festival Executive Committee for probably 20 years.
Oh, 20 years. He's one of our trustees. He's our go-to guy.
And this is a great way to honor him and thank him for his service. So he'll be recognized also on July 3rd, right?
That is correct, at the Grand Marshal reception.
And then let's kind of go backtrack July 3rd. Following that, the whole community is invited to the annual concert, which takes place at Stubbs Park. And that is featuring the Centerville Community Band and the Community Chorus. So we hope that you all get a chance to get there. And that's really a great way to kind of kick off the holiday.
Oh, it is.
Music, and they've got the cannons.
That's right, because once we leave the Grand Marshal reception, where we honor not only our Grand Marshal Ron Weir, but then we our politicians and our sponsors and our scholarship winners, and so it's just kind of culmination of everything that has happened, kind of like right up to the 3rd, and then bang, we just we just start the.
We start with the bang and we end with the bang with the fireworks, right? Thanks for setting that up for me.
I try.
The theme this year is?
The best is yet to come.
Right, and so given the history of the Americana Festival, this is really a great theme.
It is. I mean, we sat around back in October is when we start planning and everything, and so all of the trustees kind of got together and said, okay, so we kind of threw some ideas out there, and the best is yet to come.
And we truly believe that. But let's talk a little bit about the history, because this is the 43rd festival.
43rd festival. It started out 43 years ago as an ox roast. And I was just talking to a gentleman who was there the day of 43 years ago, Merrill Durig, and I picked his brain about 2 weeks ago, and just some of the funny stories that he had, as far as how it's evolved over the years, and here we are. Now it's an institution here in the Centerville area.
And really, to stay around, you have to evolve, and I think the festival has done a really good job of
you
that.
Have to, and
changing and growing and bringing in some different things.
Exactly, and one of those areas, food trucks now, have become in vogue so much these days that now we've developed a food truck alley.
Tell us about that. This is new and very exciting, especially for all those food truck aficionados, which there are many.
Oh yes, they have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's on Iron Gate Drive here in Centerville, and We still have a few other food trucks throughout the festival area on 48 and Benham's Grove, but we've created a special food truck alley up Iron Gate, and there's going to be 5 food trucks on each side, and we've got some tents, and people can sit and just sit and relax a little bit and listen to the entertainment throughout the day.
So it's a new destination for
It
you,
is.
Iron Gate Park Drive, which will be really kind of almost right in the middle of the festival in a way.
It is, and so this is going to be new for us this year.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it, and so I'll let you know how it goes next year.
Yeah, that's good. Well, and along the street, we'll talk about the street fair. Really takes place from Franklin Street all the way down 48 into the activity center and just beyond, almost to Incarnation Church.
That is correct, and we've got approximately 300 and some odd arts and crafters. Okay, and they come from just about all
Everywhere,
over the country.
don't they? Yeah.
Everywhere. It is absolutely amazing, and we just did our huge mailing to them a couple days ago, and what I found so amazing is it used to be, they come in, they want one spot. Well, we've become so large now that now there's 2, 3, and 4 spots for
It's really
one.
a destination for those
It
vendors.
is absolutely amazing.
And everything is handmade.
Everything is
right?
handmade. You cannot have it made in a factory somewhere. So yeah, all of this is handmade.
So all along the street, then we've got, and you said it'll still be peppered with a lot of different food throughout the street
absolutely.
as well. Yeah.
Right. You can go from Cajun cooking. You can get from Mediterranean, Italian, you name it, we've got it.
And then we have, of course, a lot of entertainment, strolling entertainment, and then stage entertainment. And if you go into Benham's Grove,
oh wow,
good stuff in there too.
Well, yes, we have the Sons of the Revolution. We have Patrick Henry, Give Me Liberty, Give Me Death, and all that good stuff.
And food and vendors in there as well.
Yes, El Mason is in there. All right, doing their thing, and so we've got a lot of both entertainment as well as food, and people can just kind of stroll through.
Yeah, it's kind of a good place to kind of go and relax for a little bit.
It
because
is.
The tents, the big tent is back there, and
Right, and,
you've got the trees and food.
just a lot of nice. Once you walk up and down 48, people just kind of meander right in there and just kind of relax and enjoy the rest of the day.
And then as you meander on the way out, you can go ahead and visit the car show.
Yes, we've got Mopar, Chrysler automobiles. We've got Jeep in there. We've got Mustangs. We have, I got a call the other day from a former Marine. He's got a 2012 custom Corvette that's in there. And
This car show's a very big draw, isn't it?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And this Corvette has been on display all over the country.
Really?
Yeah, and it is, because I think, okay, I know these Corvette owners, and they think all of their vets are special, but
Right.
this one is pretty cool.
Now, is it too late to get your car in the car show?
No, absolutely
or-
not. From the day of, it's just $10 to register your car, or get on our website and send us your registration.
But vendors are closed, right?
Vendors are closed, whether it be arts and crafts
Right.
or food, yes. And we're full.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a waiting list for both food and arts and crafters.
Okay, and then we really want you to bring your kids and really enjoy all that the Activity Center has to offer.
Absolutely, because down there in the children's area, we've got cotton candy, we've got the Cone Lady, which I got a call from her a couple years ago, and her stand is literally an ice cream cone.
So you just have to go see that anyway,
You do,
right?
okay?
Yeah.
And she's from Florida. And the following year, she wrote me a lovely note and said that she had never seen a festival as exciting, with the children there and the adults and everything, and she just loves the children's area.
So that's a really fun place to be, and we want to make sure that when you're traveling around, you make sure you get your way down there because some unique and special things. Plus, if it's a hot day, the spray ground is there.
Well,
which
yeah,
the
because
kids
you
like.
can't miss it, because last year we put a little Gumby thing there, and so it's a big blue thing, and you can't
I would
miss it.
imitate it, but everybody knows it's those things
Yeah,
that go up and
one
down,
of those
right?
things that go like that.
All right, I imitated it anyway. And then as far as entertainment goes, there's strolling entertainment, there's all kinds of music from bluegrass to pop to 60s to big band, strolling violinists and accordionists and stilt walkers, and you name it, you'll see it. So for sure you want to make sure you plan to spend the day, and I think most people do, right?
Oh, absolutely, and I got to give a shout out to our entertainment director because she is phenomenal.
Yeah, Well, it's great to be a part of this group, and I should say that everybody on the Americana Festival Committee, it's all volunteer group.
Yes, and they are, and we're always looking for volunteers. If you live within the Washington Township, Centerville area, and you kind of want to give back a little bit to the community, we have over 100 volunteers who absolutely just work their butts off. And
Because you can help plan in advance, or you can help day of, right?
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, because again, like I referenced earlier, we start in October, kind of a little mental planning there, and then we don't get back together again until February, March area, and then we do have a lot of people that just volunteer on the day of.
So you want to give the office a call, or what's the best way to volunteer if you're interested?
I would say you can either give us a call at 937-433-5898, or our website and our email is Americana Festival, that's one word, at sbcglobal.net.
So we have all these terrific things that happen all day long. So the festival actually starts right after the parade.
Right after the parade, we're going to have actually 2 flyovers this year.
Okay.
Miami Valley Hospital Care Flight is going to come right down Franklin.
Because Miami Valley Hospital South is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Hard to believe. But
That's unbelievable.
and a big sponsor for the fireworks
They
as well.
are. And then we also have at 10:30 coming in are the Warbirds. We normally have the Right B Flyer come in, but unfortunately they had a propeller challenge, and they had to order a brand new propeller, and it was not going to come in until after the 4th. So the folks over there at Right B, they're going to have their replica in the parade, but they had to call us about a week or so ago and say that the regular Right B couldn't fly.
Well, that's a shame, but we'll
It
catch
is a
them next
bummer.
year, right? We have lots of fun things happening
We
in the
do.
parade at any rate. And then 5 o'clock, street fair is over. Street gets cleaned up, and then everybody should come back to the Centerville High School Stadium about 8:30, right?
Right, and we want to mention the best seats in the house.
Yes.
Okay, these are tables, 10 chairs around a table, and they're filling up fast. So
You're
if
right on track seating.
You're right on the track. So if
Yeah.
anybody's ever been up to the Centerville High School football stadium, right there on the track. All right, and we have approximately 50 tables there, and they're filling up fast. So,
And we have a great band called Brass Tracks Band, featuring Hal Melia, a name that a lot of folks around here know, outstanding musician. So
absolutely.
That'll be really fun. And the great thing about that is, not only will you come and hear great music and see a fireworks show, but we've also got food outside the stadium as well.
They do,
right?
because we have some food trucks also outside the stadium, and so you can either bring a picnic basket or just shop right there, and the food trucks there, and then take everything right into the stadium. And I tell you, talk about the Brass Tracks, your entertainment group. We know some friends of ours live on the north end of town in Dayton, and I got a call a couple of weeks ago, and they said, "Hey, one of our friends is in that band."
Oh, really?
And we just heard that you booked those guys, and have you ever heard them? They are phenomenal. And so the word
Earth,
is,
Wind and Fire, Chicago, stuff like that.
oh yeah,
Nice
KC and the
brass,
Sunshine,
yeah.
very, very brassy, very tremendous.
All right. Well, before we close, we also want to thank our sponsors, because it really would not happen without the logistical support and financial support of the City of Centerville and Washington Township. You also have Miami Valley Hospital South, right?
Miami Valley Hospital South, you talk about the services for the city of Centerville. I mean, when we kind of shut down at 5 o'clock, it is absolutely amazing. Everybody goes to work as far as the cleanup is concerned, and you would never, ever, ever know that there was a festival on Route 48 and the surrounding area, because it is absolutely cleaned up, pristine, and so kudos to the city.
To our public works crew.
Absolutely.
They do a super
They
job.
are phenomenal.
Also, Burke Orthodontics is a sponsor, and
They are.
we've got Huffy, he says, on board.
Huffy is celebrating their 125th anniversary. They're putting a special float in the parade, and we just wanted to say thank you to the Huffy Corporation.
And we want you to all get involved and excited about the festival. And so if you're a downtown business or a homeowner, you can also decorate, right?
Right. We have a decorating contest going on right now, and our chairperson has walked the streets of 48 and Franklin, and so we have special signs that will be going up soon, and so we'll be judging those.
And we didn't get to talk about the scholarship winners, but we'll be recognizing them. But we hope that you get your chair out on Franklin Street ready for the parade. We'll see you next time.